Look at my hair. I got blue hair now. I got blue hair. Wicked Ed. Wicked Blue. Wicked Blue Ed. Yeah.
No, sorry.
What the fuck?
It's my phone. Stole my phone.
No, I didn't, dude. This is my phone. This is my phone.
My car, too.
This is my phone. Well, guys, I have an announcement. The announcement is that Wicked Ed is going to be going live again. And I can do Pokemon without spoofing, so no more spoofing. But Wicked Ed is back on YouTube. And check your boy out. We got 19 people in the chat. What is up?
What is up? What is up, America? Are you ready for more of me? Are you ready for more of me? I came here on the internet for you yesterday, and I vocally expressed opposition to what happened with these Trump supporters. I publicly went out here and I said I am not in favor of overthrowing the government with a bunch of rednecks. Thank you. But when they stormed the Capitol, it was a sad day because somebody died. So just everybody calm down again. Thank you. I am doing what I was upset with Trump for not doing. I was not happy that Trump would not go out and say to these people, no, I am not okay with what you're doing. This is a problem. I do not support your white supremacist, Civil War, the South will rise again nonsense. I'm not down with it. You need to stop. See, I will say this. Thank you. I'm trying to set a good example because I know that our former president does watch the program here. But thank you. I am getting a little bit too political. I have to ring the bell there. I have to calm down because I know there are some people who watch this program who think that was okay.
That's okay.
They think it's okay to do that kind of stuff. They think the election was stolen. Thank you. I think that they need to calm down. Thank you. I know it's upsetting that we have an 80-year-old person who cannot stay awake during important meetings representing us. I know that this is a little bit upsetting for you, but you need to just calm down. It's okay. The government is set up in a way here where that's okay.
That's okay.
If Joe Biden is falling asleep, it's not the end of the world. I know it's embarrassing, but it's okay. He's actually setting a good example for everybody out here because
that's okay.
It's important to get sleep. And if you are that old, is it really rude to accidentally be falling asleep at important times when you shouldn't be falling asleep? It's not his fault. Thank you. Again, I'm trying to not be too biased here. I'm trying to not get too political. Thank you. But it has to be said. Because today is January 7th, and yesterday was January 6th. And January 6th is now a day which will live in infamy. Thank you. And it's just one of those things. Thank you. It's just one of those things where it is okay.
That's okay.
It is okay. I know that someone died, but I feel like this is one of those situations where it's actually okay that I'm joking around about this because I feel like I was there and I have a good understanding of what was going on. And as someone who was there, it's okay.
That's okay.
Because I was watching these people. I was watching those people doing live streams of themselves breaking into a federal building. And committing illegal activity, broadcasting it live on the internet. Thank you. They probably should have just stayed home and spoofed to that location and had a lure party. Thank you. A lure party.
I didn't want it to be in my mouth, but it was running down my eyes.
Did you know that Ashley's mother was arrested for obstructing traffic yesterday? I'm going to try to find a shiny for it. Yes, I'm talking about, of course, Ashley, wow, did you see how quickly I couldn't even finish my sentence and I found a shiny? I started a shiny hunt and I wasn't even able to finish my banter sentence. Ashley Paulson, Ashley Durden, was attempting to crawl through a window into an area she was not authorized to be in for what purpose, I still don't exactly know what exactly Ashley was planning when she was breaking into that room. But unfortunately, Ashley died. And that was it. That was the end of the Trump era, I guess you could say. When Ashley fell, so did the idea. Because shit got a little too real at that point. These January 6th, thank you, these January 6th enthusiasts who were broadcasting themselves suddenly realized that this was not a game. This was not a Pokemon Go simulation. This is real. Ashley died, and it ended. Thank you. That was it. One shot was fired. It was the war. It was the South almost rose again. No, thank you. And one shot rang out, and with that one shot, Ashley single-handedly ended the Civil War. That was it. The South. Thank you. Here we are, another Nido King raid. I'm supposed to be out here playing the CHeSPiN touchy-feely game, and I'm still just disturbed at the stupidity of the people in this country. I can't even get over it. It's been, 2 years now? And people are actually getting much dumber. They don't even read anymore. People don't even know A Tale of Two Cities. They don't even know this book. Thank you. It was the worst of times. It was the thirst of times. Thank you. It was the shiniest of times. Book the first. Thank you. Book the first. Are you coming out to the Jersey Shore? Yes, I will be there. Book the first. Book the first. I'll be there on the first. Thank you. Book the second. I'll be there the second also. Book the third. I will be there for 3 days. I will be in New Jersey at the Fish concert on the Jersey Shore. Thank you. The Fish will be performing. They're coming out of the water. They're coming out. They want the world to know. They're going to let it show. I just want my shiny. I want one more shiny. You might be wondering why I'm playing locally. Why am I doing the fast? No. Why am I doing the fast catch trick? Why can't I catch a Pokemon? Well, sometimes it does pay off. Look at what I just caught earlier. Just by complete luck of the sport. Look at the IVs on this puppy. whatever the fuck this thing is, this shiny Pokemon, whatever this is, some sort of like chipmunk, monkey, nightmare. So I'm looking at this thing trying to figure out what it is actually. Whatever the fuck this thing is, look at the IVs on this bad boy. I just randomly clicked on it. It was shiny, and it's a 96 IV, which is pretty good. And it's also high level. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to evolve it for you right here. I caught this right before the live stream started, right as my coffee was converting from hot to iced. Yes, this iced coffee, I'm not even being lazy and just putting ice in an old coffee. I actually made hot coffee this morning. I filled this plastic container up with ice. Now I'm realizing that was actually probably not a good idea. Why would I don't know why I poured hot coffee into a plastic container here. But anyways, it actually did work out. I sort of poured it in at a rate where the coffee was cooling faster than it was melting the cup. So
That's okay.
So that's okay. But excuse me, just need to blow my nose here. Guess I could have gone out. I could have turned the camera off for that. Thank you. Sorry about that. I guess I could have done this. Dominaria Remastered. Let's evolve it. This is such a face that you don't want looking at you. It's just the eyes are too big. It's a friendly looking Pokemon, but the eyes are just a little bit scary. So I'm going to evolve it one more time now and hope that it gets the exclusive move. Now, unfortunately, it's only 19, excuse me, sorry about that, 1,000 CP. So it's not a candidate for the Great League. RIP to the Great League. But it's a shiny 96 IV that I caught with absolutely minimal effort, so I'll take that. Let's go ahead and just see where this can go. Where could this situation get to right now? I'm just wondering. For only 272,000 Stardust, I could push it to 3,000 combat power. What if I catch a better one though? I better wait. I could always do that later. It's a male CHeSPiN, 96 IV. So if you really want to push it to the max, you can sort of get it up to 3,000 CP, which is not bad, I guess. What else do I have at that level 3,000 for grass sort of stuff? I'm just wondering. For non-shiny, just what are we sort of comparing that Pokemon to? CHeSPiN fully evolved. It's lower than Gyarados at that level. Yeah. Lower than it would be lower than lower than Snorlax at that level, lower than Chandelure, lower than Metagross, obviously. It would be comparable, I guess, to an Alolan Exeggutor if I was to push it to that level. This is 100%. Why don't I just give this a little XL candy? Since I was about to just spend 250,000 Stardust on that other thing. Why don't I just push this up a little bit? 3,247. And Alolan Exeggutor is not a horrible Pokemon, honestly. Like if you're using it in raids or whatever. So again, what was that? It was Chestnut or whatever. How do you say that, anyways? Chestnut. So yeah, if I was to power this up, what are we talking? 3,053 CP. This is grass and fighting. Okay. Well, I'll give it a second attack. Does it have a fighting move? Solar Beam? Can it learn a fighting move? I'm doing research right now for things I could look up. Gyro Ball. I don't want that. Superpower. Okay. I can deal with that. What does it do? Because I throw these away anyways. What can I do for a fast move here? Vine Whip. Low kick. I'll take that. Low kick, superpower, frenzy plant. This is... I mean that's something, I guess. I may as well push it to level 30 at least. It is a special shiny Pokemon. Very special shiny here, powered up to level 30 there. Or whatever. This is much higher than level 30, actually. Or no. I'm into the... Thank you. On a Saturday afternoon, thank you. I'm into the... I'm trying to remember how this shit works. I'm into the XL Candy area. It's 10,000 Stardust for the XL Candy. Well, if I just give it the XL Candy... 3,050. Just it pushes it up. It pushes it up about 100 more CP for another. I'll just do. That's all I can do. I don't have any more XL candy. That's all I can do. 3,053 on my 96 IV. Community Day Chestnut. I know it's not perfect. It's not 100 IV. I'm sorry, but that's what I got. That's what I have today. 3,053 chestnut. Okay. It's almost... I spent over 250,000 Stardust on it, and it almost has as much CP as my Alolan Exeggutor. So there you go. How far off is that from Machamp? Chestnut. Using that in the gym. Oh, I just caught... Look at this. I just caught another one automatically. I didn't even try. With a red ball. Amazing. Another little one. What are my Machamps at in comparison to that Chestnut? I'm just wondering. Can I type, please? Can I please do a search? Johnny, what's going on here? Where's my keyboard? Do you see this? I'm trying to pull my keyboard up right now. I can't. All right. Can't even pull the keyboard up. Unbelievable. Hariyama, 2,600. Blaziken. Oh, you've got Blaziken too. That's also a fighting type. I think Blaziken would win if you battled Chestnut. Joe S. Hello, Joe S. Thank you for tuning in. Who would win in a Pokemon battle? Chestnut or Blaziken? I feel like Blaziken definitely has the advantage there. But I don't know. We'd have to do a PvP and actually find out. Look at this Pokemon. I've got a lucky, shiny, foxy boy. That's pretty good. Don't see that every day. Unless you have one, then you do see it every day. I'm looking for a Machamp. Here, Heracross, 2006. I think, is Heracross a better Pokemon than Chestnut? Goodness gracious. Why is my keyboard not working? That's a real question of the day. That's the question for Johnny of the day. Why is my keyboard not functioning properly? So here's my chest. Oh, I had 100 IV Chestnut too. This is old. I caught this when I was on a business trip in Largo, Florida. Actually, in Largo, I actually got this with Trump when we were at Largo back in 2020. So it's back when I was having dinner with the president at the time. Or was he I don't know. I don't really care. This doesn't know an exclusive move, though. Now, see, this has perfect stats. And look, even if you power it up all the way, it's still not even 3,000, even if you push it up all the way. And that's 100 IV. So, I mean, Chestnut's not the best CP out there, but even Gallade is a comparable level. I mean, it's stronger than my Mewtwo, but this Mewtwo is also only level 25 or 20 or so. Or is it? But I'm in here. I'm looking through my account, spending my final minutes of Community Day looking for Machamps here, just to compare it to the Chestnut. I just spent so much Stardust on. Here's my Machamps. Here's what I was looking for. My keyboard again was not working, so 3,056. Now this is actually, was it 31? Was it just above here? Where's my new Chestnut? Where's that thing? My new Chestnut. I know this is absolutely amazing content right now. We are reviewing my Pokemon Go account. It looks like Chestnut might be slightly better numbers than the Machamp, which is a little surprising. Well, not really. The Machamp is not the bulkiest. The bulkiest Pokemon out there. 3114. So I suppose the Chestnut is a welcome addition to the team for gym purposes, giving me slightly more diversity when I'm trying to do a little gym clear out. I'm trying to just navigate that screen, and it's horrible. I think maybe it's because I had that egg hatching, perhaps my egg timer. We are in the final. Thank you again, Joe S. White Spy, tuning in on a Saturday afternoon. This is my announcement right now. I have an announcement. This is the 10-minute warning for Community Day. If you have not played Pokemon Go CHeSPiN Community Day and you are in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, this is your 10-minute warning. The event is ending in now less than 9 minutes. So please disregard the 10-minute warning. This is your 8-minute warning. And I believe you have a little bit more time. I spent so much of Community Day at the end there, just reviewing my account. Again, you do have time to evolve and get the exclusive move until later today. But thank you, White Spot. If you want to catch the shiny CHeSPiN, you know what? Honestly, don't even worry about it, because if you play the game, you'll see one eventually. Probably you'll get bombarded with them as soon as you don't want them. But if you want it right now, if you want it exactly how it's supposed to be given to you, if you want shiny CHeSPiN right now, this is your final warning. The event is ending in less than 8 minutes.
Damn, son.
So I just wanted to come on here to make that announcement and just remind you that the Go Plus doesn't really do much if you don't have it turned on. So you're going to want to make sure that if you're utilizing the Go Plus system, you're going to want to make sure that the Go Pluses are turned on and you're not just sitting there fucking talking about your Pokemon all day, because you need to be playing the game and not just talking about playing the game. What is the point of that? Is this Community Day, or is this Play the Game Day? Is this community socialized with your commune that you're a communist member of? Thank you. Or is this play the game and get the shiny day? I don't even know. I think it's supposed to be a little bit of both. I'm supposed to talk about or we could talk about your Pokemon. White Spy, would you like to tell me about your Pokemon? We can talk about the Pokemons, and we can communally congregate and congratulate each other on our Pokemon catches. And at the end, everybody gets a shiny. That's the best part of Community Day is you have that. Thank you. You have that guaranteed gratification. You have that immediate payoff of the shiny. I'm hustling here at the last minute. I'm gonna try and pull out a last minute shiny. We've got less than 6 minutes to go here at CHeSPiN Community Day 2023. We're starting the new year off with such a big bang, such an exciting Pokemon to start the year with. This is the first time that we have had CHeSPiN shiny in the game. CHeSPiN was not a shiny Pokemon prior to today, so I'm very excited. I'm finally getting to add this to my collection of shiny Pokemon here at the end of the event. Less than 5 minutes to go. Here it is absolute Pokemon pandemonium. We've got so many CHeSPiN that I can't even see anything else. I kind of want to see a different Pokemon at this point, but there's so many CHeSPiN. At the moments like this, we're in the final stretch, the last few minutes, you might feel like I've had enough. I've had enough of these CHeSPiN. How many more shinies do I really need? But no, this is the time. This is the time. Thank you, White Spot. You need to just, if you want that last shiny, you got to just go in there and just make it happen. Thank you. This is when I do some of my best shiny catching at the very last minutes of these events. Sometimes I just really get so lucky with what I'm given. Do I even have time to check the IVs on this Pokemon here? No. But I did anyways. I should be trying to catch more. You say, that's enough. You got the last one. Isn't that enough? No. I've got to catch them all. I've got to catch all of them. I've got to at least check them all. Thank you again. Remember, this is the final 4 minutes of the event. We are coming to the exciting conclusion here of CHeSPiN Community Day. I can feel the full moon energy from last night is already starting to move into the new moon energy, but we're riding it high and hard here at the Johnny Fest 2023 Pokemon Community Day. There's an Aeron, finally, something different. Here at the Johnny event, thank you, White Spy. Wow.
Damn, son.
Thank you so much. Got that Aeron in the ball. Is that it? Absolutely not. We've still got a couple more minutes to go here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just I'm just here enjoying the event. After yesterday, it was absolutely one of the worst days of Pokemon Go I've ever seen. I don't know why. Just the spawns yesterday were so bad. And then there was some kind of bizarre raid event going on with Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I'm still just glad that that's over. Hopefully I can do a different sort of raid today that isn't anything like that. If I'm going to see a Nidorino or a Nidoqueen, I would like it to be wearing a hat. But it looks like this is the final 2 minutes of the event. It's been a great event. I've been playing this event all day since 2 p.m. If you consider 2 to 5 p.m. all day, then that's what I was doing all day. There we go. A nice burst of CHeSPiN there. Johnny just feeding us one last little blast of CHeSPiNs here. All popping up off these incense. Oh. Off these incense, off these event spawn spots. So many CHeSPiN. Hoping I could get one here before the timer runs out. Because if the event ends and I haven't caught it yet, I don't think it works right. I think if I catch it and then something changes, I don't think I get to keep it. here at the very double checking, triple checking. This is a special move I learned from the Wave Report. You check the same Pokemon over and over again, and you hope it becomes shiny. Here at the final 1 minute of the event, I feel there we are. I was almost ready to give up at the end, but I found one last CHeSPiN. I hope I could get this one. The event was almost over. I had less than 2 minutes to go. I was feeling exhausted. I said, this is enough, but no. I hung in there, and I caught one more. Now, I know CHeSPiN isn't a very exciting Pokemon to get, but this is really just practice for if there is actually a good event. This is a bad event. I'm here practicing for if there is a good event, and it looks like I've kind of finished my run here. We've got some lingering spawns at the very end. It's less than 1 minute to go. Everybody throw your Pokeballs now, because once the timer hits 5, everything disappears. If you have it on the screen, you didn't catch it yet, you're gonna be very disappointed. You need to fling those Pokeballs. There's my timer. That's it. The event is over. Let's see what happens if I try to catch this CHeSPiN now. Will it work? No. Oh, well, it broke free. I don't know if it changes or something now, if it's still shiny. Does the number change? This one was 400 something. All right. Thank you again for tuning in. That was CHeSPiN Community Day. It's time for me to tell you a little bit more about my Pokemon. I'm going to tally up my results here. I was playing on about 4 phones for most of it. I was trying to keep everything charged up to 100%. If I had any battery drainage, I was trying to keep everything sort of ready for if I was going to do a stream here. Try to get everything full battery for when that happened. Got my timing just right, and was able to get my full automatic thing going here for most of the event on 4. Looks like I had well, it looks like I had about 3 devices here going full capacity. But it is too many to count here. It really is. On these 2 up here, we've got a full 9, 18, 19, 21, 20, okay, there's 9, 10, there's 10 on this one, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, just a couple on these. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I did a quick count there, but between my 7 devices, even though a few of them only had a couple, for some reason I only had 2 on those, I think I was having some bag issues or something there, a full box or something. But I played for a pretty casual 3 hours there, and I managed to bag about 50 shiny CHeSPiN, including this one here that I'm very proud of, this 96 IV that I just sort of randomly found. So exciting. Thank you. This is my buddy. Such a fun little event. Oh, here's a crab. No blue crab for me tonight. This is one of the 10. This crab is $10 a pound. If you get the shiny one, it's $50 a pound. So looks like the event's over. Unless you're in a different time zone, don't forget, if you want to go to Hawaii, the party is not even started yet in Hawaii. I'm not sure why I guess if you don't have Machamps on your account, really, this is a good Pokemon to get, assuming you're willing to max it out above level 30 or whatever. however that works, whatever those levels are. I don't even know anymore. This level 40 cap thing. I don't even know. Thank you. So yes, thank you again to everybody tuning in for this special Saturday afternoon stream. I'm gonna keep my automatic mode going though. Let me just reconnect to this gotcha up here. Get everything red again. It looks like my Hitmon top hunt will resume. The spawnage around here continues to be Hitmons, so that's actually okay. I'm not complaining about that. I'll take whatever shiny Hitmon top, Hitmon Chan, Hitmonlee, Hitmon whatever you've got going on with Hitmons and Thai rogues. I'm interested. I'm still touching those ones. When I see Hitmon Chan and Hitmon top and Hitmonlee, I still touch on them. See, here's a Hitmon top. I'll touch on that one. Thank you. This is what we do. This is why we do it, for the rare spawns that he somehow manages to keep them interesting. Now, I know that Community Day is very exciting because everybody finally gets what they wanted, but just remember, it does ruin the game a little bit when we overdo it too much, because if they did a Hitmon top or a Hitmonlee or a Hitmon Chan Community Day, we would get stuck with this Magmar / Electabuzz situation. Okay, luckily my main account didn't get destroyed, but most of my accounts are just completely overrun with shiny Electabuzz and Magmar because it was this Community Day that they did for Pokemon that used to be very desirable, and then they did these days, and I felt like I had to get as many as I could, but now it's just one of those Pokemon. It's not exciting, but I can't delete it either because it is actually good, but it's not, but but yeah, it's just just ruins it. Ugh. You know what it was? Is because of the baby. You've got Igglybuff, one of the most desirable shinies in the game. Do I not have Igglybuff? I must have it on a different account. You've got Igglybuff, one of the most desirable shinies, and then when they introduced the wild shiny Cleffa, it made it not exciting to have the Clefairy Jigglypuff. Thank you. When they introduce these hatchable shiny babies, they cannot make the Clefairy shiny in the wild. It just ruins it. And that's unfortunately what they did with Hitmontop and Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. So I am just begging Johnny, please do not do Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan Community Day, because that will forever ruin that Pokemon in this game, unfortunately. Please do not do that. Look, I've got my perfect 1500 CP Hitmon top. I'm trying to pull up certain things, and I'm realizing they're all on different accounts, still tradable. So as I was saying, thank you again for tuning in today for this special Saturday afternoon stream. Again, I do have an announcement. The announcement is that CHeSPiN Community Day is officially over.
Damn, son.
Well, guys, I have an announcement. The announcement is that Wicked Ed is going to be going live again. And I can do Pokemon without spoofing, so no more spoofing. But Wicked Ed is back on YouTube, and check your boy out. We got 19 people in the chat. What is up?
boy Spy. Oh yeah. We got Joe S. We got Joe S. making his debut in the live chat tonight. Let's see a little hazing for you. Joe S. All right. Joe S. What kind of username is Joe S. anyways? What does S stand for, huh? Joe Schmo? Thank you. All right. That's enough hazing to Joe S. Thank you. Sorry, I just it's a ST official tradition. I have to be incredibly rude to everybody. Thank you again. I'm sorry, Wicked Ed was so mean to me, and I'm taking it out on other people. Thank you. I apologize. Thank you again. Thank you again. Tune in special Saturday afternoon dish here on the internet. Thank you so much, everybody tuning in. Tyler Malkovich, Joe Schmo. Thank you. Thank you again.